Hallo liebe Leute, mein Name ist Katharina und dieses ist ein Vlog, eine Woche in Deutsch lernen. I know it was super wrong and I really need to get back. Basically, this week's vlog is my first week getting back into German language. If you saw my previous video, you know that I am finally studying German again and I want to bring it to a fluent level. And yeah, my speaking is really bad. My listening is quite bad. I don't understand when native people speak. And my reading is a little bit better, but yeah, it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm gonna run right now, but things I did so far is 5 minutes of drops. I downloaded drops, but I don't really like that it starts from like the beginning. I really don't like that because I know quite a bit and I don't need words like bitte, danke und guten Tag. But yeah, and then I did one lesson on Duolingo because I only had 2 hearts and I did it perfectly, so I'm gonna do more once I get to work or later in the evening. And then I watched an episode of Easy German, but I want to rewatch it later today and write down all of the words that I don't know. So that is my first day. I'm gonna update you when I have something to share. It is Tuesday now, day 2, and I got back from work about half an hour ago and I had my dinner and I am extremely exhausted, but I understand that I have to do German because without struggle there will be no progress, and in the end I will be very happy. And so I made myself coffee, I have my notebook, and I will just go through the episode again. So I watched an episode of Easy German yesterday called Welche Sprachen sprechen Sie? Or Wie viele Sprachen sprichst du? Something like that. And right now I am just gonna go through the episode again, and I just watched it yesterday and like without translating, without anything, like just watched simply, and now I'm just gonna go and watch it again and translate and write down any phrase and word that I don't understand. I'm gonna do it for about 30 to 40 minutes, so yeah, let's go. Hallo liebe Leute, today is day 3 of me actively studying German for the next 3 months, and I just came to the kitchen. I woke up and I came to the kitchen to do some practicing, and I did German for 40 minutes. I did 25 minutes on Duolingo. Before you hate me, let me show you how I do Duolingo effectively. So basically there is many methods that I do, and if you want to see a full video I can definitely make one. Comment down below. And yeah, then I did a little bit of drops, just wrote down words that I have learned. And actually with drops, I don't like that when I downloaded it. You can choose the level basically, and there's level like a complete beginner and like I know some, and then there's a level I know quite a bit, and I clicked on that. However, it still starts from the very beginning. It starts from like ja, nein, 20, 30, wo kommst du, and like very basic phrases and words. And so I just kind of skip. In drops you can choose which words you want to learn and which words you don't want to learn. So most of the words I just don't learn because they are not new to me. I hope it makes sense. So yeah, I did like 40-ish minutes of studying this morning, and I have to be at work in an hour, and so I'm gonna get ready, and then in the evening I'll probably do a little bit of Italian or Spanish to not forget it. I don't want to just focus on German as much as like I am really excited and motivated right now to improve my German, but I think it's very important to study other languages and like improving them as well, or at least not make them go rusty. So yeah, Hello guys, it is Thursday. I have today off and I've been editing away like crazy this morning, and right now it's 12 p.m. and it is finally time to do some German. I really want to focus on German for about an hour today because I really would love to have 5 to 6 hours of studying every single week. That's how you improve really in a language. The more you practice, the more you improve. So I have made myself tea because I didn't sleep really well last night. My dad woke me up at 3:50. He was like really loud, and so I only could fall asleep around 6 for 40 minutes or so before my mom woke up, and I woke up as well. So that's besides the point, but anyway, I have a little headache and I've been editing a lot this morning. I already edited an entire Albanian video. I want to edit the second Albania video so I can post them close to each other and then post some language videos. But whatever, today I still haven't done Drops or Duolingo. I know I said I want to do it every single day, and that's what I want to do. And then I also want to practice these words from Easy German. And actually last night before falling asleep, I was talking to myself about languages in German, and I realized that I remember words like fließend or mein Deutsch ist ein bisschen gebrochen or something like that, like phrases like that from the video, and I didn't even learn. I didn't even actually sit down and study, but I want to sit down and study those words right now. And then I would also like to do some text reading probably, because I haven't done that in a very long time, so I'm gonna do that. And actually, instead of this notebook, I really don't like this notebook because I don't know why, like it's quite dark and I just don't like it. I just don't like this notebook. So instead I'm gonna be using this notebook that is my old Bible study notebook, but I only used a few pages from it, and so I just took off the Bible study pages and now I can use it as my German notebook. So let's read something and do Duolingo and Drops. A little lunch break and then I'm gonna continue my German studies. So I just finished my 1 hour study session that was actually split up into 2 parts, but I only did the vocabulary. I will show you in a second, but I said I really wanted to read a text, but unfortunately I didn't have time for that, so instead I just wrote down all of the vocabulary words that I needed to learn from the Easy German episode that I watched earlier this week, and then I also put the words in the Quizlet so I can learn them as flashcards. So yeah, let me show you how I did this and what technique I use. So basically, I start by writing date. I haven't decided if I'm gonna write the title of the episode or whatever, or like how I'm gonna name this, but then I write the word or phrase and highlight it, and then I write the translation either in Latvian or in English, and then I with this purple, I basically write down any pronunciation that I don't know. I did that with a few words like here and there, and then with this lighter color I write down what's the meaning if I don't know any word in the example sentence, and if I need the translation for the example sentence I will write it. There are some that I like understand that I just don't write it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I really like this method and I think I'm gonna be using this for the future as well. It is day 5 and I only managed to wake up right at the time to get ready for work, and the only thing that I did was Duolingo. I can't open my eyes. I got back home after 9 yesterday because of the Sunday school seminary that I'm attending this week, and yeah, like I'm so sleepy. And today I also have the seminary until 9 p.m. and so I'll try to do drops during work, but I don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, like that's the only thing in German that I will probably be able to do today because it is such a busy day today. It is Saturday evening and yeah, excuse the light, but I just did 1 hour of German. I finished writing down all of the words and phrases from the Easy German episode. I was writing it here and then I finished here, and then I also wrote down all of the words that I learned from the examples that I wrote here that I showed you, and then I started reading a text called Berlin on a website called lingua.org. They have multiple various texts. I started from B1 and I chose Berlin and I read through it, and I basically did the same method where I would write word that I either didn't know or had forgotten, and then like sentences from the text. And then what else I did at the end of it, I wrote like a little couple sentence summary from what I could remember, trying not to look up words. The only word that I looked up, for some reason I had forgotten word wichtig, which is important, and yeah, the only word that I looked up was wichtige. And yeah, I basically just wrote a little summary of the text. I think it's a very great way to review and like see how much you can remember. I really like that on the website you have a little test to check your comprehension skills, but it's also really nice to write down a little text, and I will check it. I'll check the grammar later. And then I did an exercise from German Grammar Drills. I found it online. I know that Elise swears by it, and thank you, Elise. You inspired me to use German Grammar Drills, even though I wasn't planning to do a lot of grammar exercises. But yeah, I just did the first gender exercise, and yeah, I don't know if you can see, but I had lots of mistakes, but that is okay. We learn from mistakes, you know. So yeah, that is it. That is my update. I am quite happy so far. I did 1 hour of German today. I still need to do lots of stuff for uni, but I am trying to postpone it as much as I can and do things that I love. And so yeah, I think for the rest of the evening I might just do Duolingo, because I don't remember if I had done Duolingo, and then that's it. I really want to read something, but not in German, like just relax. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry for the messy background, but anyways, it's been a couple days since the first week of learning German is over, and actually on Sunday I gave myself a day off. The only thing that I did was Duolingo and drops, and yeah, then I decided to like just cut it off and just let myself relax, because if you constantly do way too much, it's like it's gonna burn you out, and I don't want that right now. I need as much motivation as I possibly can get. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I only managed to get get 4 hours and 15 minutes of studying done this week, but I think it's a lot better than previous weeks where I didn't study at all. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and comment down below and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you very soon. Bye!